Hi, my name is Amy Mazzi and I'm with Centurion Boats. And if your size of boat is a 25-footer and you're looking for a style that's a wide bow with a really sleek profile, and you're looking for a price that's a premium price for a premium luxury boat, then the 2020 Fi25 from Centurion is the boat for you. Let's check it out. The Fi25 is just that. It's 25 feet long, and the running surface under this boat is an Opti-V Hull. What that means is you get a great surf wave quickly on either side, a very symmetrical wakeboard wake, and a great rough water ride. This is a deep V, and it takes rough water like a champ. But what it's really known for is displacing water to either wake surf or wakeboard. Let's find out why. Once you've filled the 5,050 pounds of ballast in the Fi25, the hull is displaced to create a huge surf wave or wakeboard wake. You've just got to determine what you want to do. If you engage quick surf, you can surf on either side. The quick surf tabs will transfer the wave in 1.8 seconds. If you're ready to wakeboard, simply disengage quick surf and throttle up. So the Opti-V Hull underneath the Fi25 takes rough water like a champ. But one thing that really helps it out is the Stinger wake plate, or the silent Stinger if you have that option. This plate changes the running attitude of the boat. It gets the most aggressive part of the V underneath the bow down into the water, cutting through the chop, and it makes your ride as smooth as can be. When you step up into the Fi25, it looks like a stretch limo. This thing is huge, and it's got a cab forward design. So what that means is it makes the lounge bigger, and that's the common area where everybody wants to be. So when you step down from the swim pad into the interior of the boat, you realize you're stepping into a deep, comfortable interior that can accommodate 16 people. Not only does the Fi25 interior accommodate 16 people, but it accommodates those 16 any way they want to be in the boat. With the 5-position slide seat and the flip-up rear-facing seat backs, you can sit any way you'd like, you can stow all your gear, and this boat is made to be the perfect ride for you, whether you're behind it or inside. While the Fi25 interior can accommodate those 16 people, it can accommodate them in comfort. The seats are covered in Spradling vinyl, which has a 17 mil top coat. This is nearly double our competitors. What this does is it gives the vinyl longevity, but it also is soft to the touch. That vinyl covers 3 different densities of foam. There's one really cushy piece of foam that's right behind the vinyl, then one that's probably a medium density, and then more of a solid density foam down below. What that does is it keeps the seat from breaking down, yet it's still very nice to sit on. This is all sewn together with Gore Tenera thread made by Gore-Tex. So again, it adds to the durability and the longevity of the interior of your boat, but it's so comfortable to hang out in. This Fi25 has the optional drop zone auto tower on it. This tower not only looks great, it functions incredibly well. It collapses with the push of a button. It also hosts a ton of different options. The Cover-Fire speaker system, which covers the entire lounge in sound. And it's controlled at the right of the driver, so you can segment the interior firing speakers from the ones firing back to your rider. So you don't have to blow everybody out on the interior to get music back to the rider in tow. You've also got the option of the bombshell racks on this particular tower. The bombshell racks accommodate as wide as a 26-inch surfboard, and they don't put any major pressure points on those boards. They cradle them in safety, so you don't have to worry about degrading that investment that you made in those surfboards. So there's 15 seats in the lounge that everybody wants to be in, but the #1 top seating driver's seat. Why? Because of the dash. You've got a panoramic view of a touchscreen. This is the Split HD, so what it does is it operates on both sides of the screen. So you can see one screen or switch to a menu, and your speedometer information, your depth, everything shifts to one side, and then whatever menu you've gone to, like in this case I've gone to my surf menu, I can see that on the right. So the screen acts like 2 screens in one. It's really easy to control every different function of this boat, from your surf to your ballast settings, your switches, your GPS mapping. Everything is controlled at a touch right here. When we're ready to surf, I hit my ballast screen, and I can fill and drain 7 different ballast locations in this boat for a total of 5,050 pounds. What that does is it displaces the hull, so I'm ready to make a wave. But before I do that, I want to turn on my quick surf. So once I do that, I choose left or right to surf on, and I can make that transfer in 1.8 seconds. It's as easy as that. So we talked about the running surface of this Fi25 being a modified deep V, specifically an Opti-V. But that deep V is the most important part of that statement. Why? Because it displaces more water with less weight, and it also has a great rough water ride. But when I'm ready to take off in the rough water, I don't want to lose sight of the horizon. For that, we've designed a system called Quick Launch. It's one touch of my touchscreen, and all 3 of the trim tabs in the back of the boat go down. They create lift at the transom. They make my nose stay down in the water, I never lose sight of the horizon, and I'm up on plane in 6 seconds, even fully loaded. Just like I never want to lose sight of the horizon on takeoff, I never want to take my eyes off the water to adjust something at the dash. That's where our sport shifters come in. These paddles on either side of the steering wheel allow me to control the stinger wake plate on the left side or my set speed, my cruise control speed on the right. I can use 2 fingers to increment or decrement the speed or the setting of the stinger wake plate without ever taking my eyes off the water. It's really easy and super safe. So the functionality of the dash of the Fi25 doesn't end at the touchscreen. We've also got the optional cell phone holder here, easy access to the tunes on your phone. You've got the stereo remote down by the right side. Everything is within an arm's reach, and you really never have to take your eyes off the water. As you walk through the Fi25, you get to the bow, and the walkthrough is wide, the bow is deep, and it's super accommodating. So you've got speakers up there, you've got power points to charge your phone, cup holders, and a filler cushion to make it a playpen or a lounge if you want. It's really one of the best seats in the house. So I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough of the 2020 Centurion Fi25. Not only does this boat produce a World Championship wake surf wave, World Championship wakeboard wakes, and have an extremely smooth rough water ride, it is beautiful to look at. But don't just take my word for it. Visit your local Centurion Boats dealer and let us prove it to you today.